think this car can do burnouts?
No.
Why not?
Because old cars can't do burnouts. Because if the fan spins too much, it will blow up.
I bet you it does do a burnout.
No, it would blow up and catch on fire.
I bet you're wrong.
I don't believe that.
Alright, well.
You'll see. We'll try it out sometime.
Yeah, it's idling high. That's my way of fixing the idle issue until I fix it. And we just pull her out. Oh, bump the window switch. All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Brailsford's Rides. Today, we got a pretty cool episode. We are going to try to see how the Foxbody performs stock. We're gonna do some 0-60 pulls, and it's gonna be horrible, but it'll be amusing at the same time, and we'll see what we can get out of it. We're gonna shift the transmission ourselves, because I know for a fact that it goes faster than letting the car do it. So we're gonna go ahead and get our Panera coffee, and we'll get going. Well, guys, we're starting to get into the middle of winter, or we're starting to get into winter here. And my back window is missing on the convertible top, but as long as you got everything else sealed, the heat actually works pretty well. So we got our Panera coffee, like always. And we're going to use the HP Tuners Track Addict app. Not sponsored, but HP Tuners, you want to work something out? I got to boss through it too. Oh yeah, you let this thing shift itself, it's gonna be a pig. Ready? Coffee in hand.
One eternity later.
Alright, curious what the data was. Spilled some coffee, it hurt. Alright guys, so the first run's in the books. And how do you think we did? So, first run, 0 to 60, 10.9 seconds. 10.9. That's atrocious. I spun as a one-wheel wonder. I spun as soon as I launched it from the passenger side wheel. So I'm sure I burned off like a good second and a half of time I could get back. I feel like I could get under 10. I should be able to get under 10. But it's gonna take some doing. This motor's like 150 horsepower, 155. but I'm pretty sure I can get under 10 stock as she sits right. Let's do it again. We are recording. It says go. Well, it might give me 0 to 60, but it says I did 0 to 52 in 5.7. I'd imagine that's better than 10 seconds. The car's being a little finicky right now. I think I need to change plugs sooner than later. Alright guys, we're on day 2 and had some issues earlier. The car running kind of terribly. Might need to change out the plugs. We're going to try and get one more pull in. Good to go. See how it did. Man, ouch. I know you can't really count on this data from my Track Addict app. 10.6, so we shaved 0.3. I think we're gonna have to ditch the weight in the back one day and come back out here. And we'll go ahead and change the plugs, and maybe that'll help a little too, because the car is definitely, I mean, it's slow, but it's sluggish too. So here's the deal. Let me shut this window. My electric, luxurious windows here. My LX car. Anyways. Here's the deal, guys. Well, we broke into 10s. Not the kind of 10s you want to break into. I think we got a 10.6. We had a 10.9, then we had a time that didn't register. We had 10.6. And I think we could get under 10 if I shifted a little sooner. I was manually shifting the C5. And once you hit 5,000 RPM, all power was lost. So I think if I shifted at 4,500, I would have actually shifted at the money spot and been all right. But I unfortunately think I waited a little too long, and I could feel the power die off right before I shifted. That probably hurt me a little bit. I probably lost about a second in 2 shifts. But other than that, we got baseline numbers. 10.6, not ideal, but you can't really expect much out of a car that weighs over 3,000 pounds and only has 150 or so horsepower. The plugs this morning when I started the car was sputtering. Not really sputtering, but shuddering and struggling. So we kind of cleaned it out or warmed it up. So we're going to go ahead and change out spark plugs, I think, and hopefully that'll take care of a lot of the problems. Only issue is the side that has the heater core hoses. It's hard to reach those plugs, but we'll figure something out. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, please click that like button down below. And don't forget to subscribe for more Foxbody LX 5.0 content. We got some big things planned for this car. Also, for my 2012 Boss 302, we got some things planned for that. And I can't wait to get working on them, guys. Alright, see you next time. Alright, well guys, we definitely pushed the car all the way to red line. I think I'm just going to drive it normal now and enjoy it for a bit before I blow it up. I want to at least get some use out of this motor before we destroy her. But who knows, maybe once we get the new motor running, and whenever we get that, we will send this one out in a blaze of glory. Or we can sell it for someone else. A lot of MG guys would love this, as I know, as this is the 5.0 that they'd plug right in. So we'll see what we'll do with it. But yeah.